Hello class, today's lesson is on data and comparisons. So we've been looking at graphing and we've been looking at graphing data, which data just means information. So as you can see, I have this, it says solve the story problem and use comparison bars. So the first thing I want to know is I want you to know is that these are called comparison bars. And this is where I'm going to put the data that I know about each of the people in the story. So I'm going to use those to help me solve, and I'm going to use my Math Mountain idea to help me solve. So when I look at my story, I see that there are two characters in the story. There are Tessa and Sam, and I can see Tessa has 15 pens. The story is about pens, and Sam has 9 pens. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put a T for Tessa, and I'm going to put 15 because she has 15. And I'm going to put an S for Sam, and I'm going to put 9 because Sam has 9 pens. Now the question asks me, here's what they want to know. They want to know how many more pens does Tessa have than Sam. This is what I don't know, so this is my mystery box. And if I look at this like a math mountain, all I need to do is go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then count these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I can see that the difference is 6. This is called the difference. And that's my answer. And I'm going to say that Tessa has 6 more pens than Sam. If I were to draw a line right here, they would both have 9. And then here would be the 6 more to make 15, because 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plus 6 makes 15. So essentially, I'm just finding a missing addend. And I'm just using count on from here to solve. And I have to know that this is my total. I'm trying to get 15. So I have to know that this is what I'm trying to solve. So 6 was my answer. And my label is pens because the story is about pens. Great. Let's look at number 2. Again, we have Tessa and Sam. And again, Tessa has 15 and Sam has 9 pens. So I'm going to put T for Tessa and I'm going to put 15. And I'm going to put an S for Sam and put a 9 for Sam. And then it says how many fewer pens does Sam have than Tessa? This is essentially the very same problem because here is the fewer than. Up here it was the more than for her. Down here it's the fewer than. So I go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I find that 6 is my difference. And I put 6 pens. That's going to be the same thing. When I look at number 3, I see that Tessa has 15 pens. So I'm going to put Tessa again, and I'm going to put 15. And I see that Sam has 6 fewer pens than Tessa. Fewer than is going to go here because this is my difference. And then this time, my box is going to go here. This is what I don't know. And it says how many pens does Sam have? So I have to count and see how many Sam has. So I go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I count up to 15 because that's my total. And then I count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I needed 9 more so I could have 15. And 9 is my answer. Sam has 9 pens. Finally, for my last problem, I see that Sam has 9 pens. So I'm going to give Sam 9. I'm going to go Tessa and Sam. I'm going to give Sam 9. And I see that Tessa has 6 more than Sam, so I'm going to put 6 here because this is our difference. Sorry, it's hard to write and hold my phone at the same time. So there's 9 and there's 6. And this time I don't know how many Tessa has. This time they're asking me how many pens does Tessa have. For this kind of problem, all I need to do is add 9 plus 6. So I go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I put 6 dots up here. I go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I see that my total is 15. And that Tessa has 6 more than Sam, here's the more than. This is always the more than or the less than part. And when I added those together, I found out Tessa has 15 pens. So parents, this is essentially how you do this kind of problem. These kinds of problems, these are called comparison bars. So I read that. I find out who's got more, who's got fewer. This is always for the fewer than or less than. I always put that there. And depending on what type of problem it is, what I'm looking for is going to be in different places. So here, I was looking for the difference there. So please log on to the Google Classroom and go into the Think Central link. Parents, when you go into the Think Central link, when you click that, it will take you to the Santa Ana Unified School District website, and you'll see a bunch of grade levels, but if you look to the right, you'll see some big buttons, and if you see the green button that says Math Expressions, you're looking for Math Expressions. It's a green button. You're going to click that button, and it will take you to a little screen that has your child's name. It says log on with their Google account, and you're going to click their name. And then there will be several different blue links in there of things that you can do with your child that match this. So I'm going to assign today the lesson 6, unit 6 activity in the Google Classroom, and it'll be a follow-up that directly follows up to this lesson right here. So I'll just walk you through that right here. If you're looking on here. So if you're looking in your Google Classroom, like I am right here, and you scroll down and find the Think Central link that I clicked, which is right here. I put it in there again today. And of course, I'm in the Stream tab. Starting next week, I'm going to start assigning things in the Classwork tab, but I haven't done that yet. I'm doing it still just in the Stream to make it easy. So you're going to click that. And here's the screen you're going to see. So this is the student portal. What you're going to want to click is this. And when you click that, you're going to get this, and it's going to say your student's name, and you're going to click your name. And then their screen will not look like mine. Mine is the teacher screen. Your screen will have things to do on it. It will have your scores and your library. And what you want to do is you want to go in to things to do, because that is where I have assigned things to do. And what I do is I assign lesson level homework. And like today, we just did unit 6. And we did say lesson 6. It was introducing the comparison bars, and I'm going to assign that. And then it's going to look like this. It'll be a link, and you'll just click on the link. I'm going to put unit 6, lesson 6, and then I'm going to assign it to you guys. I'm going to select a group. Oops, I'm going to assign it to my class. I'm going to add all my students. There's everybody's names right there. So I'm assigning this to everybody in Google Classroom. I'm making it so that you cannot see your answers, so the students will have to figure this out themselves. And I am going to give them until let's see, I'm going to give them until May 1st to complete this. So I'm giving them a time frame. So they have until May 1st to complete that. So I'm going to click yes. And now that's assigned. So you'll be able to see that in your assignments. And good luck with that. And I'm trying to post one of these every single day so that you have math follow-up that follows our math program rather than just those spiral things and just the packet stuff, because the packet stuff, although it is good, it is not our math program. So I'd really like them to get in here, because this is actually the meat of our math program for the rest of the year. We're in measurement and data We'll be getting into measuring and also geometry and shapes pretty soon, and counting money and time. All right, so I look forward to seeing you on Think Central. I will check tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.